Good morning, day 27, and this is Dave. He is so kind to be such a great trail angel. He brought us back to the trail, which saved us like 2.5, 3 miles of walking, and stopped for breakfast sandwiches, and he raises money for the Warrior Expeditions, which helps Vietnam or veterans.
Any veteran who's trying to get through any physical or psychological issues, and they work them out on the trail, and it's a great program.
Right. So thank you so much,
Hey,
Dave.
you're welcome.
We really appreciate what you do.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
It's another fire tower. I don't know if you can go up it or not. It's a little off the trail. The trail's right here. And there's no views. It's raining, so no point in climbing that. So, yeah, we haven't seen much of New Jersey. It's rained every day. And I'm really bummed because I love New Jersey. It's such a pretty state. But that's just the way it works. It is spring. It's going to rain a lot. And honestly, I'd rather have the rain than the heat and the bugs. So pick your poison. Today I'll pick the rain. And actually, I don't think it's going to rain all day. I think it's going to be cloudy all day, but maybe not rain all day. There's a picnic table with a blaze on it. Yeah, I think you can go up there. A lot of these fire towers are no longer used because, it's cheaper and more efficient to use drones, I suppose, and technology has made them obsolete. So now they're just little icons for us to look at when we walk by. Big red, white structure in the middle of the woods. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday was a really nice rest day. The hotel, or motel, I keep calling it a hotel, obviously it's a motel, had a really cute room. I meant to film it. I didn't. I forget. But it was kind of beach themed, and it was very quaint, and it was very clean, and it had very comfortable bed. And what I like the most is I've been having a lot of problems falling, which scares me to death because falling sometimes can be catastrophic out here. And luckily I've been fine, but it does scare me, the potential of injury. And it's one of the reasons I get off trail is my fear. But one of the pieces of art in the hotel room said, "But what if I fall?" And it said, "But darling, what if you fly?" And I thought that was very apropos, and I took a picture of it. If I can remember, I will insert that. And there was another one that said, "Life is hard, but darling, you can do hard things." So that really spoke to me, both of those things. Alright, everything's wet and these sideways rocks. Slippery. I'm going to put the phone away. Made it to this pavilion, which is really cool, but kind of unusual to be up here. It looks kind of like something you might have a wedding in or some kind of ceremony. There's a view. Sorry. No view. But it is very impressive that they brought all the materials all the way up here to build this. I feel like I should dance or do something. And then there's this little obelisk over here. I don't know what that is either.
Much to see.
Yeah. That's, I don't don't know. It looks like chalk on the rocks. People colored them with chalk. But it is a fancy schmancy little pavilion. With the sideway rocks everywhere. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did 300 miles today. I forgot when we did it, but it was right when we got on trail. Oh, poor flip-floppers. We have no real landmarks. We just have to remember them, but we never do. So, we've done 300 miles. Yay! Us. Look, the clouds have lifted a bit. And we have a view. There's a lake over there and mountains all along here. There's like a little viewpoint here. I haven't gone out on it. I guess I'm getting close to High Point Park Visitor Center. Oops, there's my phone. And I'm gonna take a break there, and then I still have like 5 miles or something for 17. So I'm not taking a lot of time. I'm leaving the High Point State Park Visitor Center, continuing north to the shelter, which is I think 1.8 from here, so a couple miles, and this little fancy AT sign, so cute, and ducking back in the woods. Just talked to my mom and my cousin and my aunt. They called and they are all together and made me miss them. And so nice to talk to them. So headed out. It's freezing. I don't know why it's so cold. But it is. But I'm going to get in my sleeping bag as soon as I can. Okay. These are probably my favorite trail flowers, the pink lady slippers. I've seen quite a few today. And there's a group of them in here. But they're so pretty. Okay, there's the obelisk for the High Point State Park, and I guess it's a Veterans Memorial. I've never gotten that close to it because it's a blue trail over to it, and I'm anxious to get to the shelter, but there it is. If I can get a better view, I'll video it. Okay, that's about as good a view as I'm going to get. So there it is. It looks like it has like a stained glass tip, like maybe it lights up. I think you can go in it when it's open. I'm not really sure. I haven't been up there yet. But there it is, the highest point in New Jersey. Okay, I made it to High Point Shelter. 17 miles today. Full pack. And I mean full pack because it was, I did some resupply. And I've been eating in town and not using my food, so it's full. But look at this cute little bridge where the stream is. That's where I'm going to get some water and set up camp. And hopefully the sun will stay out. It's raining, but the sun is out. It's a sun shower. I gotta look at the forecast for tomorrow, but it's third day of rain, so hopefully tomorrow will be nicer. And anyway, here I am. So today is the end of day 27. I probably won't film any longer because got a lot of chores to do and set up for another full day of hiking tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Take care. Well,
Sun's
like he's going to get the same. His new shoes are the ones he was having shipped to.
It's pouring again. We got about 5 minutes of sunshine. we thought good things were coming, but no.
Are you recording?
Yeah. We're in the shelter, and the bad news about that is there's some kind of deep growling animal underneath the shelter. That when you hit one side, he goes and growls on the other side. So that ought to make for an interesting evening.
Back and forth all day.
Fun on the trail.